Tom Wires at the Drink Tech in Munich, and I'm here with Robert Vergo from Novozymes. And Novozymes are launching their new brewing calculator at the show. Robert, can you tell me about what this concept is and what the benefits are?
Absolutely. The concept is that we know there's a need in the industry to support the brewing groups and all other interested in brewing enzymes even further, and that is why we are today launching our new brewing calculator. The entire concept behind the brewing calculator is actually to guide the brewing groups, whoever level you are at the brewing groups, but also give you very good ideas of how can you utilize enzymes going forward to support new brand building, new process optimization, ensure that you get the right profit out, utilize local raw materials and everything. That is basically the concept, that we are making a very, very simple tool that can help you make fast decisions on which way to go with Novozymes.
Because the use of raw materials in different regions should be optimized more. Can you give an example of where that could be done better?
Easily, because if you look at some of the growing markets that we have globally, like Africa and Middle East is a fast growing market. They have a lot of nice local raw materials with a lot of starch content that they can actually use. But the issue is that how do you actually process those local raw materials? And that's where Novozymes comes in and support the groups in Africa, in example. By that way, utilizing local raw materials, you avoid all the import barriers that are currently being created in these areas.
Which raw materials should manufacturers use in different regions?
Absolutely, local things like sorghum, cassava are very, very hot themes now in Africa, in example. And that's extremely difficult to process, and that's where we support.
Can you give an example of how the brewing calculator works?
Yeah, absolutely. We have the brewing calculator that you can download as an iPad app, but we also have it available constantly on our brewing homepage, brewingwithenzymes.com. And you can go in and you can play around with it. You can, as an example, you can go in if you want to look at your capacity optimization, whether you want to look at raw material optimization, recipe and brand building. You basically have everything available here. And it is a very simple tool that you go in, click, you choose what you actually want to have a look at, and it is based on default value where you can drill down on every single level. And as soon as you start drilling down, you can put your own parameters in, like enzyme costs, mashing regimes, raw material inclusions and everything, and get a complete result and recommendations out from Novozymes immediately. And I think that's going to support the industry very much going forward.
Okay, Robert, thank you very much.